Okay, hey y'all. Um, I am here to shoot a video, a comparison video between my new violin and my old violin, and or my new and old. Um, the old violin is, which I still adore, is a Fiddlerman concert violin. It's my original. It's kind of like the first car you bought, and it's the one you really wanted, and I still adore it. It's not going anywhere. I still very much like this violin. But while I was visiting North Carolina with some family, and I visited John Montgomery Violins in Raleigh, North Carolina, and I picked up this one, and it is a I have to look, Sandro Luciano. It's a man, come on, copy of a Lord Wilton 1742, right? Yeah. So it's darker wood. It has the wooden chin rest, the wooden tailpiece, single fine tuner. So it also has different strings. The Fiddlerman I bought Helicore by these. I think it's going to show it backwards. We went Diodario Helicore strings for it. I've recently learned those are typically for fiddles, not for classical violins. So they ring more. But anyway, I'm going to shoot this has the dominant strings. So, and then it's got a, dang it, I forget the E string, but I'll put it in the comments when I post the video. At any rate, but before I do that, listen, do not end suicide. Not just veteran suicide, but listen, if you're struggling with mental health problems or whatever, find some help. Get out there and find a team who will help you overcome whatever's going on in your head. Okay, there's enough going on in the world that you don't have to fight with yourself in your own head. Okay, get out there and find someone who will help you with what's going on inside your own head, and that way it will help you deal with all the crap that's going on out there. Whether you're a veteran, first responder, whether you're just none of the above, whatever. If you've got stuff going on, figure out how to fix it. Get a team that can help you, and get after it. Okay. All right. So that said, listen, I'm kind of new at this still, so I'm gonna play the same song twice. It's not. This is a beginner violin. The Fiddlerman. That's the new violin is kind of an intermediate violin, or if it's kind of like a beginner intermediate or intermediate beginner kind of thing. I'm still very much a beginner, but I'm going to play just the first, a little bit of long ago. It's a song out of the Suzuki book. It's by T.H. Bailey. I'm going to play that. I haven't practiced good like I should have in a while. Been on the road, so it's probably not going to sound like it should, but it'll give you an idea of how the violins sound, and it'll give you a comparison to work off of. So the songs it's probably not going to come out cleanly. I'm going to just keep going if I mess up. So, but here's the old violin, as it were, and then I'll play the new one. So. What am I doing? Okay, there's the old violin. I got lost in the music. I didn't know where I was at, so I had to like stop and replay that entire line. But there's the first one. There's the old violin. So let me change out the shoulder rest, and then I'll play the new one. Give you an idea how that sounds. So give me just a second. Oh, and this one weighs a lot less than the other one too. I think that speaks to the wood quality. I don't know, but it's a lot lighter. I don't know. I don't know, but and I think the lighter would allow the sound to, it'll vibrate better. I don't know, something, but I'm sure there's some luthiers out there that can tell me exactly what lighter has to do with it. But here we go. All right, so there we go. There's the two violins. Again, that was the second one. So there we go. I'm sure that the practice here can tell the difference. I know the first one is louder. I think it's because of the strings. Again, I learned in retrospect after I bought the strings when I visited John Montgomery Violins. The guy that worked with me told me that those strings are typically used by fiddlers as opposed to classical violinists. I think I mentioned that. And so they do ring more, they're louder. I'm going to put the dominant strings and the, man, I wish I could remember that E string. Anyway, whatever. I'm going to buy those to put on the Fiddlerman violin. And then we get a more accurate, as far as it'll bring everything on level with regards to what they actually sound like. But I will let you make your own decision. My wife and I, as well as everyone who's heard both of them play in person, have kind of made up a different, have their opinions on how they sound. So, but anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. Remember, you know what, if you're struggling, find someone. There's numbers out there for national hotlines for mental health. There's doctors nearby you, and there's also people who care. So if you need help, hit me up, message me or whatever, or comment on this and say, hey, can you help me get in touch with someone or whatever, and I'll do it. I'll help you get in touch with people who can help you with whatever you're struggling with. All right, peace.